Okay, let's do this. It's been a minute since I've done an update video, but then again, what has this channel become? Basically, mostly just a lot of updates and not too many videos lately. But let's try and change that today, with another update video, of course. Where to begin? It's been a while since I've uploaded to the channel, other than a couple weeks ago, the video of me and Jason putting up something from the time we were in Connecticut overnight, over at Foxwoods Resort and Casino, which has a decent bowling center in there, if you don't mind having sticky approaches every so often. Things have been changing here on YouTube, and it seems like it might be for the better this time, and it might be helping my channel a little bit. And of course, this really depends on how things turn out with something I want to try and do with a new feature that it seems like I have accessibility to. So there is a new feature where I can chat with a representative from YouTube directly, and I might be able to get my questions answered regarding Content ID and the videos that have been getting flagged on this channel throughout the years, in particular the ones that have all the background music and stuff like that. I actually fought a Content ID flag that was put on the channel in regards to my 10-year anniversary video, which, geez, it's been 3 years since then. I've been on YouTube for 13 years. It's quite something having nearly half my life here on this channel. So yeah, I actually put in something against Sony saying that a song that I had used matched the system, matched a song that was on there. But when I had put the video up, the video was free to use via no copyright sounds, which I'm very grateful that they exist, because of that I was able to get that flag removed, and now that video is back monetized to me. That was about a month and a half ago that happened, maybe even less. And it's something I'm happy that I was able to fight and win, even though that video probably doesn't get many views anymore. I'm glad that happened. Quite a bit has happened since I had an update video. I wanted to put an update video about the PBA event that was in Portland, Maine, about a month ago. I had gone to that. And it was a fantastic experience, especially with Fox running the show now. All 3 shows were live. I was only there for the first 2 since I had to be back here at home Thursday night so I could be at work for Friday morning, so I was unable to attend the finals live. But the first 2 nights were absolutely fantastic, getting to meet Tom Clark, as well as getting to meet a bunch of the pros, including Jason Belmonte. Also getting to bowl over there at Bayside for the second day, where they had a clinic that was sponsored by Dexter. That was a lot of fun, and including getting to make a washout, the super washout, the completely wrong way in front of the professionals. It was actually trying to make it the normal way, but instead I managed to bounce some pins around to make the shot. Completely unintentional, but it worked out in the end. Belmonte, I don't know if I'm going to buy that promotion. Because I've had bad luck with storm balls in the past, so I don't know if I'm going to buy it. Not really like I have the money to do that anyways. Bowling wise, I haven't been bowling much this summer. I've mainly been taking the summer off so I can get ready to have my bowling balls re-drilled, which has since happened. I actually got to bowl with that stuff on a league Monday night. I was only going to bowl for practice and just to talk crap with the guys that were going to be there in that league, because I am on a roster but only as an alternate. And I ended up having to bowl that night, and I actually shot 279 on a challenging shot in the 3rd game, ironically with the Hammer Black urethane ball. Shooting 279 on a challenging shot with the urethane ball. Think of that for a second. It's quite challenging, I think, at least. It's with urethane, you don't have a lot of room for error, and just somehow that ball worked. Also, for those who are following me on Twitter, a lot of things have happened on there over the last couple months, which is why I've been trying to avoid Twitter a lot lately. As you may have seen, I deleted a bunch of tweets on my Twitter page. That's because, unfortunately, I got to know a couple really cool people, at least who I thought were really cool people, several months ago, and one person I've known for probably 3 years, speak on and off. Unfortunately, some things happened, and we're no longer friends. And because of that, I decided to delete a lot of my tweets from the past year, especially those involving those individuals. But at the same time, I also deleted a bunch of other nonsensical tweets, which ended up being most of the tweets from the past calendar year. So if you're wondering why, that's mostly why. I'm just trying to get rid of those people permanently from my lives. Well, not so much permanently. It's saying permanently is probably saying it a little bit too far. But just trying to rid my online presence of those people as much as I possibly can. So it's a more personal thing. I hope you can understand that. Let's see. There's a couple more things I want to talk about. I'm trying to figure out what it is. So YouTube, going back to YouTube, I'm hoping that I can start getting some recordings in again. I got rid of my camcorder a couple months ago because that thing was starting to fall apart. Not to mention my iPhone takes much better video, especially now you're seeing this in 4K at 60 frames a second, even though I don't really need to record this in 60 frames a second, but the option is there. Might as well take advantage of it. I don't think I've ever taken anything in 4K 60 frames a second anyways. So this is going to be, I guess you could say, a test video. If I'm wrong, I'm probably wrong, but I don't care. I don't care. On a more personal note, I've been trying to take care of myself a little bit better. Mentally, I've been a complete mess. Physically, I'm trying to take care of myself a little bit better. Trying to lose a little bit of weight, cut back on the soda. The only soda I'm really drinking nowadays is ginger ale, and even then, that's like a couple times a week. But mainly, I've been drinking pretty much water. Just trying to drink water, the occasional Gatorade. Just hoping that will help me thin my body out a little bit, considering that, especially when I'm working, moving around a lot. So I think a lot of the reason why is because of the soda, but also I do tend to snack a lot late at night, which I really shouldn't be doing. But unfortunately, a lot of times when I get hungry is at night. Unfortunately, I feel like I have gained probably about 20 pounds in the past few months. Hopefully, by cutting down the soda a lot will greatly help that situation. Yes, now that I'm on coming back to you, I'm gonna basically be coming back to YouTube a little bit. Like I said, try and record some videos. And now that I have the Adobe Suite back, I was able to get a deal for an annual subscription. I'm gonna try and start utilizing that again, so I can start making videos for you guys again. It's gonna take me a while because there's some features that are in the new Adobe Suite here that I want to test out. It's gonna take a while to figure out how I want to implement that. So once I start recording videos again, if I do get to record videos again, I want to test out some of these features and try and publish them for you. But the big thing right now is I want to see if I can get a hold of YouTube representative to discuss Content ID a little bit, and perhaps even make a video about that for those who may be wondering about that. Because I'm sure a lot of you guys who make YouTube videos on occasion may have the same situation I have, where you just have a lot of copywritten music in the background that you just can't get rid of unless you mute the whole video, which doesn't make any sense. So I'm hoping that I can get back to you guys on that and try and get this issue resolved, or at least get this question off my mind, or these questions I should say. off of my mind, and hopefully portray them to you with responses from the YouTube representative or representatives that that will hopefully get to help me out a little bit. But yeah, it's this has been quite the road. 13 years here on YouTube, here on this channel. Also, that's right, there's one more thing that I did want to talk about that has been on my mind. Some people lately have been criticizing my form and how I, flail my arms and duck a lot when I'm bowling and stuff like that. You gotta remember, guys, there's a lot of bowlers out there, even professionals, who are like that. It's gotten to the point where I've actually had to block a couple people from commenting on my videos, simply because they have basically been personally attacking me for my form. And it's one of those things where I enjoy bowling. I enjoy letting my emotions flow out there, kind of like Marshall Holman to an extent. Maybe not that bad, but I do tend to let my emotions out when I bowl, which honestly, I'd rather let my emotions out than keep it all pent up, and the next thing you know, I'm just punching crap. Especially where I work at a bowling center, that wouldn't be a good look for me. So yeah, I've been doing that for years, and honestly, I've knocked it down a little bit, I think, but it's something I will never fully get rid of, to be honest with you. And something I really don't want to get rid of either, because I enjoy being who I am on the lanes, and to me it's just a lot of fun being myself. And to those who say that they don't like how I do it, the easiest thing you can do is to just not watch the videos, because again, that's who I am, and that's who I will likely stay as for a while, because again, I enjoy what I do. I enjoy producing a lot of producing content for you guys when I can, and I miss being on YouTube. I may not fully come out of retirement, because again, I don't really have any videos for you guys, really, other than just talking with you, because I'm basically just kind of starting fresh, because the videos that I have on my hard drives, I've either uploaded most of them, or they're content that I just don't really want to put out, just because I just didn't like how things turned out, whether it be just like my emotions getting to me a little bit more than I would like, which is why some of the videos will never air, just because personally I don't think it'd be good content to put on the channel. And also like I said, some of the videos just didn't turn out that great for me, and I just didn't want to put them out and just give you guys some low quality garbage. I am trying to get back onto Twitch, have some gaming nights. They're really not set in stone, they're just kind of random, just whenever I get the chance to do them. It's fun to stream on Twitch. I am a Twitch affiliate as well, so if you guys wanted to monetarily support me there, you can actually subscribe over there for $5, $10, $25 a month. And you don't really have to, obviously. I don't expect anything from it. Of course, you can donate bits on Twitch as well, so that's something you can do. Probably making this video a little bit too long, but I want to do it in one take. I don't want to edit this thing or anything. I just want to get it out to you guys. Matter of fact, I'm probably gonna upload this the second I stop recording, because I get tired. I was at Six Flags yesterday. Don't mind me. I'm still tired from it, even though I just had a coffee like 2 hours ago. Oh, I'm tired. I'm probably gonna go to bed early tonight, so I don't know. Depends if I get my second wind. But anyways, I'm gonna wrap this video up before I keep yawning and make you guys tired. So I hope you all have a pleasant evening, as it is a little after 7 o'clock now. And I hope to see you back here on this channel again soon. Just depending on how soon I can get out there and bowl and get the cameras with me. Well, camera, because I just gotta bring a miniature tripod with me so I can record videos. I don't know, I might do it tomorrow if I get out and bowl tomorrow. Oh, I'm wrapping up my video, and now the air conditioner shuts off. Awesome. Anyways, guys, that's gonna do it for me. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you again here soon.